Origin of life. Life appeared at about 400 to 500 million years after the formation of Earth. That is about 4 billion years back. In order to explain the origin of life on Earth, some theories and possibilities are proposed. The first theory of special creation. It was proposed by Hebrew et al. And supported by Father Sourage. Principles of this theory. Number 1. Living organisms formed on our planet by some supernatural power called God or Creator. Point number 2. Living organisms were formed all of a sudden and out of nothing. Number 3. They have not undergone any change since their formation. Number 4. According to Bible, life was created by God in 6 days. First day, He created heaven and the earth. Second day, sky was separated from water. Third day, He created dry land and plants. Fourth day, sun, moon and stars were created. Fifth day, He created fish and fowl. Sixth day, that is the last day, God created animals including human beings. Adam was the first man created on the earth from the clay particles. And Eve was the first woman created on the earth from one of his ribs. According to Hindu mythology, Brahma is the creator of universe. He created various life forms in one step. Manu was the first man created by Brahma, and Shraddha was the first woman created by Lord Brahma. Theory number 2. Theory of abiogenesis, also called spontaneous generation theory, also known as autogenesis theory. This theory believed that living organisms developed from lifeless materials spontaneously. Ancient human beings from China, Egypt, Greece believed that horse hair developed into worms. Decaying meat produced maggots. Frogs, fishes, snakes, etc. arose from the mud. Microorganisms could arise spontaneously from air, and insect could arise from plant juices. Aristotle accepted these ideas. He believed in an active principle of life and proposed that children received active principles from parents. Maggots received active principles from decaying meat. Frogs got it from mud. Van Helmont, who performed convincing experiment in photosynthesis, believed in abiogenesis. He believed that mice could arise in 21 days in a box in which a soiled shirt and wheat stalks are kept. Sweat in the shirt acted as active principle. Theory number 3. Theory of biogenesis. This theory believes that life can come only from pre-existing life. After the first appearance of life on the earth, all organisms developed only from reproduction. The theory of spontaneous generation was disproved by the experiment performed by Francisco Redi, L. Spallanzani, and Louis Pasteur. Experiment of Francisco Redi. Francisco Redi was the first to question theory of abiogenesis. By covering jars with muslin cloth and protecting the contained meat, Redi showed that maggots did not arise on these jars. He concluded that maggots are not generated spontaneously, instead, they were produced by adult flies that lay their eggs on unprotected meat. Experiments of L. Spallanzani. Spallanzani conducted a series of careful experiments using plant and animal materials. He boiled the vessels before placing the material and sealed them. By keeping out microbes, he showed that the materials in the vessel did not decay. Pasteur's experiment. Louis Pasteur experiment were generally referred to as swan-necked flask experiment. He filled the flasks with water containing sugar and powdered yeast. This nutrient solution would normally support the growth of microbes. By heating the neck of the flask, he drew it out into a long S-shaped open tube. Later, he boiled liquid in the flask for several hours in order to kill any organisms that might be present. After allowing it to cool, he placed it in an incubator at a temperature that encouraged growth of microbes. He left that for many months. Even after that time, microbes did not develop in the flask and contents remained sterile. However, when the S-shaped bent neck was removed, microbes started to appear within a very short time interval. Dust particles and microbes could not reach the nutrient solution, as the S-shaped neck served as a trap or filter. When the neck was broken, dust particles carrying the organisms could directly settle in the solution. Thus, he proved that presence of microbes was always due to either the growth of those already present or due to contamination by air. Thus, his experiment conclusively proved that living things came only from living things. Fourth one, theory of panspermia. It is also called theory of cosmozoa. It was proposed by Richter. The theory proposes that life did not originate on Earth at all, but was brought to the primitive Earth from cosmic bodies. Bacteria and other microbes arrived here as spores transported by meteorites or cosmic dusts. It assumed that the resistant spores of organisms are not affected by great amounts of heat, cold, radiation that a meteorite may encounter when it travels in space. Scientists do not rule out the existence of life on other planets, but it explains the appearance of life on the Earth. It does not explain its origin.